Hi everyone, I'm Jamie, this is Paul, and together with our kids, we are the Branson Fam. In today's video, we're going to be talking to you about some of the best ways that you can spend your family time when you're visiting the Branson area.
We're locals to the Branson area, so we feel like we have unlimited time to see it all. But in today's video, we're going to show you how you can maximize your time when you visit this great destination. Branson is one of the most family-friendly vacation spots in the Midwest. Here are some of our suggestions for things that you shouldn't miss when you're here. These are in no particular order, but we do feel like they deserve to make it on your next Branson family agenda.
No Branson list would be correct without the thing that put Branson, Missouri on the map. We're talking about live shows and entertainment. One of our favorite can't-miss productions is Sight and Sound Theater. The shows that appear in the Sight and Sound Theater are absolutely top-notch and stunning. Everything from the stage sets to the actors, voices, and live animals, it's all just amazingly immersive. You actually feel like you're part of this story because the stage wraps around each side of the audience. Shows rotate through this theater, along with their sister theater in Pennsylvania, to make Bible stories come to life on stage. We've seen shows like Noah, Jonah, Jesus, Samson, and Joseph, and we have loved every single one. The next show that is a can't miss is Dolly Parton's Stampede. You get dinner and a show. Our girls love to see the animals and all of the action, as we also enjoy a delicious meal. If you come early, you can see the horses in their stalls up close, right outside of the theater's main entrance. That was a fun way for our girls to actually feel like they knew the animals that they would later see in the show arena. I'm a huge fan of the food. The chicken, the soup, the corn, it's all so yummy. I also love how they utilize people from the audience in some of the competitions. I've always thought that that was really, really neat.
Our second suggestion of types of activities to do are the attractions. A place like the Track Family Fun Park really stands out with entertainment like go-karts, bumper boats, arcade games, and other rides that are sure to excite the thrill seekers in your life. The Branson Ferris wheel, standing in at 150 feet tall, is a sight to see and see from. With gorgeous views and nearly 16,000 LED lights, this attraction on Highway 76 is one that cannot be overlooked. Whitewater is the go-to family water park to make a splash and stay cool during the hot summer months. Ride it out on the wave pool, relax on the lazy river, or enjoy the tall water slides and other thrill-seeking experiences. Coconut Cove is a children's play area where our girls personally love to spend the majority of their time.
Fritz's Adventure provides over 80,000 square feet of explorable space where you can climb the highest city walls, soar over the attraction on the Sky Trail ropes course, and zip down their newest treetop zipline course. You can also do your best American Ninja Warrior impersonation as you attempt to scale warped walls and other athletic challenges. We personally love that they have the Sky Tykes course closer to the ground for the little ones, so that they don't miss out on the ropes course fun. The Titanic Museum is one that we really can't leave off this list. You simply can't miss the giant shipwrecked liner located on the Highway 76 strip. This museum really opens the door to the past as you walk through as a passenger, viewing over 400 artifacts from the actual Titanic ship and its original travelers. One of my favorite parts of this self-guided tour is walking up and down the gorgeous replica of the Grand Staircase. People often wonder what the water could have felt like on that dreadful night of the sinking, but you can feel it by touching an actual iceberg and placing your hands in freezing 28-degree water. Then hold on as you try to climb a simulation of the sloping decks of the ship's stern at different points of the ship's sinking. Towards the end of your self-guided tour, take in the stories of the Titanic Memorial Room to discover your passenger's fate and true life story about their journey aboard the Titanic.
If you are ready to work together or enjoy a good mystery, head on over to our next attraction. Over the last few years, escape rooms have become one of our favorite activities to do when we travel. Out of the over 20 places we have tried, our personal favorite escape rooms are housed in the escape code located at the shops in Branson Meadows. Everything in these rooms are extremely high quality, from the props to the storyline to the lighting, it's all just phenomenal. Their employees are some of the most friendly people you'll come across in all of Branson. We promise that your family will remember everything about your attempt at escaping these unique rooms. Have you seen King Kong on the side of a building as you cruise the 76th Strip? That iconic image leads us right to this next attraction. The Hollywood Wax Museum lets you get up close and personal with your favorite stars. We have so many fun pictures of the characters, props, and sets in the museum. It offers lots of laughs and fun as you create cherished family memories here. After you hit up the museum, you can hop into their 5D theater experiences at the Castle of Chaos. We always make it a competition to see who can use their laser blaster to get the highest score. Hannah's Maze of Mirrors offers a fun way to find your way out of this entertaining experience. When you finally make it out the door, grab your putters for some friendly competition at Shoot for the Stars mini golf attached to the museum. We highly suggest getting the bundle package so that you can experience all 4 of these great Branson attractions at one time.
Another highlight of the Branson area is the wide range of shopping opportunities. Many people love to shop at the stores in Tanger Outlets. Tanger offers 77 stores and counting where you can find some of your favorite name brands at some bargain prices. The shops at Branson Meadows offers another avenue to fill your retail itch. Plus, the Grand Village shops provides niche stores when you're looking for something in particular at a very beautiful location. If smaller shops with more Branson souvenir-type merchandise is what you're looking for, Branson's got you covered. Stores are plentiful in the downtown Branson area, as well as the many stores that line the Highway 76 Strip. Speaking about the plentiful shopping opportunities also brings us to our next favorite part of Branson that you really shouldn't miss. Sitting right on the shore of beautiful Lake Taneycomo, the Branson Landing is home to a variety of retail stores, entertainment experiences, and of course, delicious restaurants. Our family enjoys setting out to walk down the center of the landing, as well as the trail paved right on the water's edge. Our daughters never let us miss the fountain show that occurs every hour on the hour, and they usually leave somewhat soaked because there certainly is a splash zone near the fountain itself. If you're wanting to remain dry, we recommend watching the show that features fire, lights, and water shooting up to 120 feet in the air, all choreographed to great music from a distance.
Speaking of time in the water, the lakes of Branson provide hours of entertainment for both adventurers and leisure seekers alike. Our region is called the Tri-Lakes area because it is home to 3 large lakes. Table Rock is the one most Branson travelers have heard about. It offers unlimited time on the water. If you don't have a boat, no problem. You can rent whatever type of watercraft you desire at the State Park Marina. They offer kayaks, canoes, paddle boats, or just about any type of motorized water vehicle you can imagine. You can even book a time out on a 48-foot catamaran known as the Spirit of America. If you just want to go for a dip in the water, Table Rock has you covered there too. Moonshine Beach offers the only public sand beach on the lake. If the weather is not cooperating or you prefer to admire the water from dry land, our recommendation is the Dewey Short Visitor Center. It is a free experience with a wonderful view of the lake and Table Rock Dam. I like all the historical information they house there, while our girls would much rather play in the interactive sand pit. Jamie, on the other hand, just wants to bask in the beauty of Table Rock Lake. The before-mentioned Lake Taneycomo is the lake that the landing sits on. It also happens to be about 45 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. This is due to the fact that the water comes from Table Rock at a depth of around 140 feet. So obviously we do not suggest swimming in it. With a Bass Pro a stone's throw away from the water though, you better believe it's great for fishing. A lot of state record fish have come out of the waters of Lake Taneycomo. The third lake is Bull Shoals. It offers a lot of the same activities of Table Rock without near the amount of people on it. To us, it is less of a tourist lake and more of a natural beauty lake with cliffs and beautiful views all the way from our house in Missouri through a good chunk of northern Arkansas. When we choose to go out on a lake, Bull Shoals is usually our go-to.
To add to your opportunities to explore our area's nature, there are countless trails and experiences here in the Ozarks for you to traverse. Something more unique to our area is the amount of caves that you can check out. Places like Top of the Rock, Dogwood Canyon, Marvel Cave, and Talking Rocks Cavern offer beautiful encounters, all while getting in some exercise.
Another form of outdoor exercise in our area is golf. Branson, Missouri has always been one of the premier golfing destinations in the Midwest, but with Johnny Morris, the owner of Bass Pro, Cabela's, Tracker Boats, Big Cedar, and much more, investing heavily into Branson golf over the last few years, We believe Branson offers one of the best golf experiences in the entire world. Big Cedar golf courses offer some of the most unique courses that are so breathtakingly beautiful that you catch yourself constantly stopping your round of golf just to enjoy the nature around you or take pictures of things that you will most likely not see anywhere else in your region.
Our next can't-miss activity to do in Branson is a trip down the historic Branson 76 Strip. A large majority of Branson resides on the Strip. Any direction you look, you will see hotels, shows, entertainment, and restaurant options. One drive down the Strip is like a show in itself. On the right is Wonderworks, a building that was constructed completely upside down. On the left is Ripley's Believe It or Not. Straight ahead is a giant octopus that sticks out of the Branson Aquarium. Everything on the Strip is big and is lit up by lots of lights. What should be a normal restaurant includes a 43-foot-tall chicken. Right up the road is an Italian restaurant where you can enter through a huge meatball. A trip down the Strip is a completely unique experience, and we could not recommend it more. If you continue down the Strip heading west, you will eventually come to arguably the biggest can't-miss activity in Branson. Silver Dollar City is a theme park where you feel like you stepped back into the 1800s. This place holds a special place in my heart. I have 3 generations of family members who have worked at SDC, and it has always been one of my favorite places in the world. The rides are an absolute blast. This park does a great job of incorporating modern rides and entertainment for every age, height, and level of daringness. Our girls are little, so they really enjoy parts of the park like Fireman's Landing and the Grand Exposition. Whereas when we go with our young adult son, we like to ride roller coasters like Time Traveler, Outlaw Run, Powder Keg, and Wildfire. Different festivals rotate through the park in different seasons of the year. Our kids really love Kids Fest during the summer and the Great Pumpkin Nights in the fall. If you are in Branson towards the end of a calendar year, you cannot miss an old-time Christmas at SDC. The lights and shows are absolutely incredible. We have loved the Broadway-style productions, and the entire park is a beautiful example of how you imagine a town of pure Christmas magic to appear. It features over 6.5 million Christmas lights throughout the park, including an 80-foot tall Christmas tree in the town square that usually lights up around 5:30 p.m. each evening, synced with a musical light show that plays every 15 minutes. Plus, you get to meet Santa and see him in the daily parades. What's not to love about that? Branson is ever-changing, and we're here for all of it. So type down below in the comments, what sort of things do you want to know about Branson? And what kind of videos do you want to see from the Branson fam?
If this video helped you out at all, please help us out by liking and subscribing to our channel by clicking the buttons down below. For every 1,000 YouTube subscribers we achieve, we're going to be doing a giveaway from a local business. Till our next adventure, we'll catch y'all later.